Alright boys, just making a little video message for Daddy Burns and Uncle Vince. You got any birthday messages for them? Boys, you gonna sing them happy birthday? What about you? Hey? Happy birthday? Not even, they're 60 boys, it's their 60th. Boys? Charlie, you gonna say happy birthday to, they're OAPs now. They can get their bus pass. What about you, James? James? No? Oh, I'm gonna have to do it, am I? I'm gonna have to sing a happy birthday all on my own, am I, boys? Well, you've made me look like a right tart. I'm gonna have to sing it on my own, am I? Alright. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Do you want one, boys? Happy birthday, dear Daddy Burns and Uncle Vince. Boys, all together. Happy birthday to you. Great harmonising, boys, great harmonising. Alright, that was a bit weird, wasn't it? Well, I've come down to my favourite park, which is Victoria Park, which is near where I used to live. It's about 32 degrees, and I've come to say happy bloody birthday, happy 60th. Get your bus pass out. Daddy Burns, Uncle Vince. I'm going to share some of my favourite memories of the 27 and 2 months and years that I've 27 years and 2 months that I've known you. Oh, we pay. All right, boys. All right, it was blown away. I'm so gutted I can't be there. I'm sure Amy's got and Auntie Shirley have got some lovely festivities planned for you. And David's back, which is brilliant. So, memories. I'm going to start with our old holiday destination, the Port of Result. Could you have asked for a better holiday as a kid? Carlos had more games than a game master. He had games coming out of his arse. Darts, bowling, football, tiddlywinks, everything. He catered for every need. We had hypnotists with Peter Parkin, probably one of the funniest moments of my childhood. We had games of pool against German blokes who were clearly not going to pot the black. Uncle Vince just stepped up nonchalantly and just told them to piss off. Nearly caused a riot. Dad nearly getting killed. He literally didn't nearly make his 50th birthday. Almost got knocked over by a massive double-decker. Luckily Jason Parkin saved his life. They were the days. Meeting Ali and Natty and then going up to Newcastle. Those were the days. What holidays, what memories. Every year, Mum and Dad say to me and Amy, we've got a surprise for you. Well, we know it's Uncle Vince and Auntie Shirley and David are here. You do it every year. Same when we went to Blackpool. Yeah, we're going to be about another 3 hours. The traffic's mental. You're round the corner, aren't you? Yeah, every year, yeah. Great fun though, great fun. What else? Playing football in the back garden with Dad and over in Paddocks Field. And every time he'd get us to work on me passing, we'd go up and down, play it in front of us, play it in front of us. It'd come to a Sunday and I'd never pass the ball. Dad would just be shouting, pass it Adam, pass it Adam. Didn't like passing that much, Dad, so, well. And then playing football in the garden with David and Uncle Vince at Christmas, and David smashing us in the Ghoulies. Didn't make it to You Been Framed, how I will never know. Jeremy Beadle needs sacking. He's dead. Christmas Day, and Dad with the camera, me and Amy coming down, eagerly anticipating to open our Christmas presents. And having to wait about an hour while Dad set up his new camcorder to film the whole experience. But now we've got all those memories, so it was absolutely a really good idea. And Christmas Day, Amy's piling one side and my piling the other. Always start with the smallest, always start with the smallest. Amy opening one of our smallest presents and getting a Commodore 64 tape player. But I haven't got a Commodore 64. Whoa, he must have sent it to the wrong house. Oh, 4 presents later, whoa, she was smiling. Me being in love with Home Alone and Kevin McAllister, and opening a present to find a real Kevin action figure. An action figure, Dad, not a doll. Dad telling it was a doll and I needed a pram, pretty much ruining my Christmas, making us cry for a good half an hour. Mum's Christmas dinners, more pigs in blankets than you could throw a pig at. And then having New Year's Eve will never ever be the same, never be as good as the ones where all the family came down. We had karaoke, we had singing Moon River, me and Amy doing doom de 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 doom 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 on repeat for ages. Ian Semple coming round, everyone getting absolutely pissed, and then Uncle Vince out of nowhere starting the Leaders Way child boxing ring. David and me knocking 7 barrels of shit out of each other. Well, David knocking 7 barrels of shit out of me, knocking my head against the wall, mucking up all my mum's Christmas cards, but me just furiously running back for more. He's probably made us the hard nut that I am today, and he'll probably hold me in good stead when I walk across South America. So thanks for kicking the shit out of us, David. What else? I've got a list, an actual list. Benidorm, what a holiday. I mean, well, it's Benidorm for one. We saw, me, David, Uncle Vince and Dad went on a lads tour, hashtag lads on tour. We went golfing, but we didn't just go golfing. Oh God, we saw Sticky Vicky pulling light bulbs out of things that I didn't even know existed. We went for some tapas, and Uncle Vince and Dad thought they were king of the menu. I know this tapas. Dad with his phrase book. Oh, like I went to por favor. No, that's the end bit, Dad. Oh, dos cerveza. Aye, no, that's 2. We need 4 beers. All right, we'll just have a bit of that lobster tapas. Yeah, just a little bit. We can pick at like 15 minutes later. Probably all of the lobster in Benidorm turned up. I don't think lobster gets eaten that much, it's more scampi and chips. But yeah, 4 massive lobsters. I think it comes to about £200, probably more than the whole holiday cost us. And Uncle Vince had to do some arguing. The police were nearly called, and I think in the end was stumped up minus the tax. So good memories. And then a day later I got food poisoning and couldn't play golf. So what a holiday. We, the Burns family, know how to holiday. Holidays in Blackpool, going up, me and Amy, 6 weeks. Who can see the Blackpool Tower first? That's it, there it is. Dad's every year pointing at an electrical tower. Dad, that's not it, you do this every year, you joker. Going down the Blackpool illuminations, me, David and Amy shoving our little heads through the sunroof and shouting abuse at people. Going into McDonald's and seeing Anthony with his 5 stars. He'd graduated from cafe life at the cafe, and the Mayfair Cafe. God, I forgot the name of the cafe then. Me nearly robbing Anthony of a full week's wages when he didn't believe that we were related to Owen Oyston. Poor lad, he was going to give it us as well. Me and David playing backstreet football, backstreet cricket. Me, Amy and David trying not to laugh at the dinner table, at Nana's dinner table. Literally David always trying to make us laugh and Nana just getting really annoyed. My phone's ringing. Oh, it's just Dave. Putting socks in our shoes to try and get on the big one, the Pepsi Max, which must have been on 14 times. Holidays to Lanzarote with me, Dad and Amy and Mum, where Dad would always our agenda of our evening would be set by which pub's got the quiz night on tonight. Is it quiz night or karaoke? Karaoke or quiz night? Never go anywhere unless there was a karaoke or quiz night. He knew how to throw a holiday. Quiz names. Dad would always come up with the most creative quiz name. Johnny Farty Pants, the 4 Skins. Oh, it was titillating fun. Dad's holiday pose. Every dad eating food, every holiday pose. Dad, we're going to take a picture of you. Every holiday pose. Amy's holiday pose, glass, covering our 1-eater teeth. Every year, every picture. The Burns family trophy. Probably the most competitive family trophy, sporting trophy ever competed. Me, Dad, or sometimes Grandad versus the might, the prowess on the golf course of David and Uncle Vince. It was golf, followed by a little bit of lunch, followed by a snooker off. and usually David and Uncle Vince won, but it was the taking part that counts. My dad taking us to football. I mean, how long did Dad play football for? From the age of about 5 to 17, and he was always on hand to drive us. To be honest, I wish he wasn't, because every time he'd get lost. I remember once, I wasn't even playing, we went down to watch Wimbledon, and we went down to Sellers Park, and we thought, well, we'll leave early, we've got to go through the Dartford Tunnel. We got lost last time, and Dad, we left early. We left about a good 4 hours early. We got there beginning of the second half, so yeah, I think he got lost on the way to Tesco's once, and unfortunately I've inherited that that navigational gene, so Dave and Pete will be navigating our way across South America, not me. Dad's presents, well, what a present buyer he is. Woof. Goes to Thailand, you do not know what type of animal he are bringing back in a belt or wallet form. We've had crocodile, we've had snake, we've had, I don't know, he's getting a bit close. We're gonna, happy birthday? Not having any of it. We've had crocodile, we've had snake, we've had stingray. Sometimes we get a hybrid of both animals, a stingerdile, if you will. What else? Dad, one of my fondest memories of me being with all my mates on Newmarket Upper School when we lived at Freshfields. Me, the lads, just walking Friday night, trying to look cool in front of the girls, walking across the field. We're like, there's a guy over there, he looks a bit drunk, he's on a bike. Anyway, he tries to get on it, he's arse over tit. Get a bit closer. I know that bike. Oh, that's my dad. Yep, there he is. He's had about 2 shandies and he's fallen over on Newmarket Upper School field. Ellis, will you give us a hand and we'll take him home? Brilliant, brilliant memories. What else? Well, I've come to the end of my list and it's 12 minutes, this video, so you're probably getting a little bit bored. But I'll leave you with the prospect of a holiday, another Burns family holiday. We've definitely got to get t-shirts made. Burns family on tour. Thailand is going to be unbelievably epic. I'm properly gutted that I'm not there. Things like 60th birthdays, Amy's 30th, Christmas, it does make you very, very homesick, as David will know. It helps that I'm in such a wonderful surrounding. It's 30 degrees today and it's not even the height of summer. But I would do anything to have Christmas with you guys and be there for Dad's 60th. So big, massive love. Have a fantastic night. I hope you've enjoyed some of the memories. I certainly have. And we'll just let the boys sing you out. Boys? Blue moon, dum ba dum ba da da dum. I saw you standing alone, ba da ba dum. Without a dream in your heart. Go on, Gary. Without a love of my own. Happy birthday, Dad. Happy birthday, Vince. Champion! There'll be a shower of shite over Sheffield.